Hey, my small good friends. Hope you're having a fabulous day. I am actually working on my second recording today and left my glasses off because as I was watching just a clip of my first video, I saw how bad the glare was from my chandelier being on. So I apologize for that, but I figured let me just leave them off. I can't see labels up close anyway. I have progressive lenses that don't work for me. So they're supposed to be, so like the prescription is very little up close because I don't need a prescription really to see things up close. I need it to see further away. But yeah, the whole idea is not to have to keep removing your glasses. But I guess it's kind of good that I can see things up close because there was a lot of glare going on. So anyway, what I have going on here today is a small haul. I've been doing lots of small ones. This one's from Knowles Farm Scents, and this would be from his, let me look at the invoicing sheet. This would be from his June pre-order. So this was the pre-order where the 4 vendors, it was Rose Girls, Knowles Farm Scents, Lavender and Speckles, and Second and Spruce. They were all taking part in an event. They were doing them on different days, but they were holding an event, a wax sale event in honor of Amanda Dixon from Salt Mountain Melts. And this was that pre-order. So I did pick up some scents that were released by Travis in honor of Amanda. I just think that was so swell. Yeah, I know, a corny word, but so swell that he did that. And I really appreciated that. And so we were able to purchase wax, and all 4 vendors made some sort of contribution, whether it be all the profits, some of the profits. They made some sort of contribution to a children-oriented charitable organization. I just thought that was wonderful because they thought that that would be something that Amanda would love because she was very into kids and that kind of charitable work, and I thought that was great. So this is from the June pre-order. This was June 20th. I picked up 5 brittles, one being a repeat scent. Looks like 2 of these. I can't remember how many blends he offered altogether that were Amanda oriented. It might have only been 2, but I definitely picked up 2. So maybe it was more and I don't remember. But I picked up 2 that were specially attributed to Amanda. And if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, stay tuned. Alright guys, obviously there is an invoice in my box because you see me reading from it. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a June 20th, 2025 pre-order. Kept it small and simple. I only picked up brittles. He did offer tubs, and I don't remember if there were any other formats. It might have just been tubs and brittles. I opted out of the tubs because Travis mentioned he was using a new softer formula, which I was interested in, but I didn't want to do it in the heat of the summer because it is so hot here, and I just didn't want to take a chance that it would end up, you know, getting a little smudgy and melty. So I did not pick up any tubs, even though there is a scent here that I love very much, but I did pick up 2 brittles of it. Also in my box was a thank you card from Travis and Amber, who are the owners of Knowles Farm Scents. There's that. And then there are some melting tips on the back. And then there's social media info, and Travis always puts a little note on the back that says, "Hi Terry, thank you so much." It is a handwritten note that goes a long way with me. I so appreciate that. And speaking of what goes a long way, Travis also tunes into our videos sometimes, and he does comment, and I really love that about him, that he takes the time to do that. And not just videos that have to do with his wax, videos that have to do with other vendors as well. They are very supportive of other vendors, and I really like that aspect too. Also a sample in the box. I love when Travis includes one, and he usually does. This is Santa's Sweet Tooth. I've mentioned before I really love his labels. They do have a pour date on them, so I really appreciate that, so you know exactly when the wax is poured. This is Santa's Sweet Tooth. This is Christmas cookies. I think I already said that. This is Christmas cookies, pine needles, sugar cane, and Madagascar vanilla. Okay, this is calling my name because I'm not sure what Christmas cookies is, but I'm thinking maybe like a sugar cookie, but I'm not positive. Pine needles. I love tree. Sugar cane, vanilla. I love tree mixed with bakery. It is my jam for sure. And the funny thing is, up until a couple of years ago, I did not like tree scents. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is really, really nice. Now, tree is the winner. I really get the pine needles. But right behind that pine needles, I'm getting that Madagascar vanilla. I wonder what's in Christmas cookies, because I almost feel like I'm getting a little bit of like a cinnamon or some kind of spice, like a nutmeg or like a snickerdoodle. I'm gonna have to look up what's in that oil. But I like it. I like it a lot. I would buy this. If he offered this, I would buy this. This is my kind of scent. I don't think it's anything like earth-shattering, revolutionary, but I love scents like this, so I would totally get this. And it smells quite strong, so I think it's going to be a good performer. So I think that's pretty amazing. All right, let's get into the brittles. So I'll start with the one that I got 2 of. It is a repeat purchase. I actually asked if Travis would pour it, and he responded back and said, oh, he meant to have that on his list. So he was glad that I, in a kind of a way, reminded him. Like, I didn't know to remind him, but you know what I mean. Cheat day. Got 2 of them. Oh, yes. I warmed this not so long ago, and oh man, did I fall in love. So this is strawberry pound cake, sugar cookie royal, and birthday cake. There is something about Travis's sugar cookie. It's so good. There's something about that birthday cake oils too. It is, it's tremendous. This, I kid you not, guys. I know it seems simple, but this is such a fantastic performer. It goes on and on and on, and it smells absolutely delicious. If you have a chance to try it and those scent notes are your jam and you're a bakery gourmand person like I am, I totally recommend it. I don't know if he plans to do an RTS, but if he did, that's a good one. All right, and the next scent I picked up, I don't think this one was an Amanda scent. This is just a new scent that he had on his pre-order, and I thought it sounded good. This is called Fluffin' Toasty. Love his brittles. I need to take one out because they're just gorgeous. They are a little bit smaller than some vendors' brittles. These are 5 ounces. He does have the weight on his packaging. This is Espresso Yourself, so not exactly sure what exactly that oil is, but obviously it's espresso, so maybe it's just a fancy name, but maybe there's something else in there. Fireplace Cuddles, which is what Travis is calling his By the Fireplace replica dupe, and Marshmallow Fluff. I thought, that sounds good. And I love me some By the Fireplace. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I really get the espresso, but equally I get the By the Fireplace. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's toasty. I definitely think toasty was a very accurate name for this blend. I don't know about fluffin'. I guess that makes sense because marshmallow fluff totally makes sense. But this is definitely a toasty scent. It's not one I would want to do now in the heat of the summer, but coming fall and we start getting just a taste of that cooler weather, this has gone into the warmers. That smells fantastic. Toasty, cozy. That smells amazing. That's Fluffin' Toasty. All right, now we'll get to the last 2 scents, which are Amanda blends, or blends that Travis came up with that kind of reminded him of Amanda, or were a tribute to Amanda. The first one is the Queen Remembered. He did call her a queen, and she was a queen in her own right. She really was. This is Saltwater Taffy, Lemon Curd, and Blackberry. I was a little concerned about the lemon curd. That can be a strong note. It can be a little, I don't want to say sour, but tangy. It can be a little bit more tangy than I like lemon curd can be. But I do like me some Saltwater Taffy, and I do like Travis's Blackberry. I've had this Blackberry before, and I like it. And I just love the name of this blend, and I wanted to support the Amanda situation. So look at that, guys. Is that not gorgeous? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at that up close. Just gorgeous. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, that lemon curd is nice. So it kind of has like a sweetness about it. So it may really help that it has, trying to put this back in the bag without making a mess. It may really help that it has that saltwater taffy and the blackberry in here. But you definitely get it. It's definitely there. A little bit tangy, but there's a lot of sweetness going on in here. Oh, this is nice. It's a really nice, what I would call a lemon blend. Because that lemon is definitely there, but it's not too tangy. It's not sour. It has a very nice brightness about it. And then you get that saltwater taffy and blackberry kind of equally. It kind of smells like a bright, lemony, like lemon head kind of candy. You know how those lemon heads kind of have that tanginess about them? I think Amanda would have liked this. I do. That's great. This is a blend I would do right now. So this is not a wait till fall. But I may not get to this until next year because I'm kind of wrapping up my summer scents. I'm still melting summer. But my July basket was out of this world huge, and it's going to end up being my August basket as well because I mean, we have less than a week. A week? What's today? Is today 26? I think today's 26. So you have less than a week left of July, and I have, I'm looking at it. I have a lot of wax left. So my July melting basket is also going to be my August melting basket. So there's not going to be a room for any extras really. So this will probably be warm next year, but that's fine because Travis's wax holds up very well and actually cures quite nicely when it's been sitting for a while, in my experience. And then the last one, also an Amanda tribute scent. This is Among the Dunes. Love that name. This is, and you know, I think he mentioned which blends these were like, in memoriam of, but I don't remember which one the Queen remembered was. If I think of it, I'll go back and look at his Facebook post and post it above. But Among the Dunes is Beach Evenings, which is Travis's Beach Nights, Sugar Cookie Royal, and Campfire Marshmallow. And I want to say this one is a play on her, is it called Outer Banks, I believe? I have some in my collection. Actually, I had ordered more in her last pre-order that, of course, will never be filled. So I thought I had more coming my way. But I do have some in my collection that had not warmed yet. I'm pretty sure this is a tribute to that one. So this is, again, his Beach Nights, Sugar Cookie Roll, and Campfire Marshmallow. Shut up. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. First of all, I really love his Beach Evenings. It has an extra note in it, and it's ginger blossom, and it's beautiful. But you get the other notes as well. You get the Sugar Cookie Royal. Oh my gosh, it's just lending a gorgeous bakery to this. And you get that creamy, cozy, ooey gooey, sweet, marshmallowy Campfire Marshmallow with just the right amount of, not quite a smokiness, but you know what I mean. You kind of go with that like amberish marshmallow, roasty, toasty, and then that beautiful, beautiful Beach Nights. Oh my gosh, why did I not get more? Because I was trying to take it easy. I knew I wanted to participate in all these vendors pre-order because of the calls behind it. I hope he pours this again. That is stunning. That is stunning. Among the Dunes. Alright, should be easy for me to pick a favorite from such a small order. Let's see. Well, obviously Cheat Day is a favorite or wouldn't be a repurchase, so I don't know that yeah, I mean I'm really loving Among the Dunes, definitely. But I love everything. I love everything. Cheat Day, of course, like I said, is a repurchase, but I love these too. I love the sample. I love everything. I love it all. It was a great order. Not a bad one in the bunch. If you participated in this pre-order, let me know what you got and let me know what you think of what you got. I would love to hear in the comments below. I always love to hear from you when you interact. I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you will consider doing so. I would love to have you here where I talk about all things home fragrance, including wonderful vendor wax such as that from Knowles Farm Scents. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.